For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Hi dearies, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lade. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome. If you are a new subscriber, thank you for stopping by. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing a wash day, which is like one of the most requested video ever since I started creating content. Yes, I know that by now you must have noticed that there are lots of steps in this video, but that has an explanation, which I'm going to be explaining why as the video progresses. It sure promises to be very interesting. You might want to keep watching and try as much as you can to watch till the end. So I started off by sectioning her hair, and I used oil treatment on her hair. The oil comprises of almond oil, coconut oil, black castor oil, and a little bit of my herbal oil that I had made in some of my videos. Now, I didn't use the double boiler method. I just poured the oil into the bottle, the applicator bottle I'm using right now, and I put that into a bowl, and I just poured the hot water over it and left it for a few minutes until it was hot, and then I started applying it on her hair. So I started off by sectioning her hair, and then I proceeded in using the oil into the sectioned parts of her hair. I tried to detangle as much as I can, and then went in with a wide tooth comb. Now here is like a little story on why I decided to do this much steps in my sister's hair. So my sister contracted lice a few weeks ago. I don't know how and why it happened that way, but yeah, it happened. So she got lice, and we had to have it treated. So some of the chemicals that were applied on her hair was so bad, and the damage actually started from her scalp. Her scalp became so tender that I could not even try to wash the hair properly after the application of the chemical. I had to leave her to rest for a few weeks before we started treating the hair. Now that period we left the hair untouched, it became really dry, it was breaking, it was very prone to getting damaged. So I decided to start taking care of her hair again. As you can see, the hair is like dropping. So I decided to start all over again and start taking care of her hair because she feels better. Her scalp was feeling better, but definitely her hair wasn't feeling good. So I said, all right, let's do all the treatments we can get. So I started with hot oil treatment. You all know that hot oil treatment restores moisture to the hair, and it also prevents breakage and promotes hair length. So I decided to use that. I went ahead with that, and I finger detangled her hair and used my white tooth comb. I was very easy with the detangling process, just so I don't make her shed so much hair than she had already shed in the past few weeks. After I went in with the white tooth comb, I put that in a twist, and I rounded up with all of the hair. After I finished with the detangling process, I went ahead and gave her a scalp massage for a few minutes. I went ahead and covered the hair with a shower cap, and I left it for about 1 hour. The hair felt a little better after the oil treatment. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm going to be recommending this for anybody that is experiencing damage. 1 hour later, our hair was ready to be washed. I decided to take out the twist that I had made, and as you can see, our hair looks a lot better even without shampooing it. It automatically felt better, the shedding reduced, the dryness reduced, everything just automatically reduced because of the oil treatment. After the hot oil treatment, the next step is definitely going to be shampooing. So I went ahead and drenched my sister's hair in water, and then I used my OZ Botanics Serious Volume Shampoo for the shampooing process. I tried to wash her hair the way it was, but then again I decided to back down on that step because my sister's hair is so much. It's almost double my amount. I know it sounds unbelievable, but my sister's hair is way thicker and fuller than my hair. The only thing that is different is my hair has more length than her hair. But when it comes to thickness and fullness and volume and all of that, I give her that. So I went ahead and shampooed her hair. I discovered that her hair wasn't dirty at all. There was no dirt coming out of her hair, so it was easy for the shampoo to lather very well. So I didn't have to do like 2 wash, or I didn't have to wash it twice. I just did 1 wash and everything was, the lather was lathering, the rinsing was looking good, and the hair was actually very clean. So I just repeated the same process on the other 2 parts of the sections that I had made. Now I have to put it out there, I know that this is a very long video, and I am so sorry you guys that this video is long, but I thought that since it's one of the most requested video, I should make it as detailed as I possibly can. So I hope it's as detailed as you would want it, and I hope you learned a thing or two from this video. After I rinse off the shampoo, the next step is going to be my protein treatment. Now I have a video on how I got this protein treatment in my last post. You can go check out the video, but for those of you that have not seen it, it's made up of rice, fenugreek seeds, it has egg, and also a drop or a few drops of my herbal oil. Now the oil is definitely optional. You can just go ahead with the rice and also the other ingredients you use in making up the protein treatment. Now I left the rice and the fenugreek seeds to stay for about 24 hours and it fermented, and that was how I got the protein treatment. For the application method is very simple. Apply as much as you need and also apply in the best way you can handle. Like I mentioned earlier, my sister's hair is so thick, so I cannot help but work in sections, and I decided to work into not too large sections. I would definitely go in with the protein treatment, and then I would go in with my wide tooth comb. Now mind you, I'm taking it very easy on the way I detangle her hair, so I can control as much hair loss as possible. Now one thing that I noticed about this protein treatment is this: immediately it touched her hair just froze, like everything stopped. It was strong, yes. The hair was kind of like hard, but it was like all of the shedding and everything was just packed together, and it just stopped. There was no much shedding that was coming out of the hair, which I actually love. It made the process seamless and easy. After I worked with the section and I applied the protein treatment, I just go ahead and put that back in a twist after I detangle with my wide tooth comb. Now y'all, I know you guys might be wondering, why is she doing this outside her house or outside the bathroom? I mean, I don't know, right? The weather was looking really good, so I decided to just tap into nature. I mean, just stay there and enjoy the breeze, the sun on your skin, and all of that, So I just decided to come out of the usual stuff that I have known and you have known, and decided to step up a bit. And I think I enjoyed every process of making this video. So you guys might be seeing more of this a little often. So tell me what you think. Drop your ideas, your comments, your observations, what you think that I could do better in my next video. If you like the surrounding, the environment, the lighting, the processes I took, if they are too much, whatever you think about this video, you can drop it in the comment section, and trust me to always get back to you. After all of these plenty treatments, steps, and all of that, my sister's hair is actually thriving, and that is like the goal of this whole process that I took. It was a hectic one because, like I said earlier, my sister's hair is not for the faint-hearted, but I overcame, right? So everything paid out, and that's like the most joyful thing that I got from this video, of the process, all the hard work and everything that I put into making her hair come back to life. It actually worked and it paid out. Like I would always say, natural hair is a journey. It is a journey, and these journeys are personal. They are personal. Of course, this video or these videos are there to help us in the places that we feel we are lagging, but at the end of the day, the hair is our own. We are carrying it on our head. We know the best things to use. We know what not to use. In this journey, we are going to make mistakes. We are going to fall down. But what's most important is we don't stop. We keep going, and we keep finding that place, that spot that belongs to us, and we keep working with it, and we keep growing with it. I'm so thankful for the love and the support, the views, everything that you guys have been showing me on this channel. Honestly and sincerely speaking, it's unexpected, but I'm very, very thankful to you guys. After applying that, or after the application of the protein treatment, I had to put the hair back into the shower cap. I left that for about 45 minutes to 1 hour. The shine on our hair is restored, and I can't be more happy. I cannot be more happy. Now this is like the last phase for the washing section. Like I said, there's going to be a part 2 for this video, and I'll be showing you guys in that video how I continued the process. So I decided to rinse out the protein treatment. I did lots of rinsing. I went in and I made sure that I took every bit of the protein treatment that I had applied on her hair. For the conditioning process, I'll be using 2 conditioners. I'll be using the Botanics conditioner, and also I'll be using the full and lengthy hair conditioner. I'll go in with my DIY herbal oil that I had made earlier. I'll give it a good mix, section the hair, and start the application process. Now during this conditioning process, I tried to continue using my wide tooth comb, like I said earlier, to reduce the breakage and also the pulling and all of that. But I discovered that our hair was super soft. It became so soft that the comb was just gliding through the hair without any obstruction or any crazy sounds. So I decided to continue the detangling and the conditioning process with my tangle teaser. For almost 3 years now, I've been the one taking care of my sister's hair, and I have been struggling to look for a hair type it was a struggle. I've always watched and noticed that my sister don't have so much kinkiness in her hair like I do have. I don't know, this sounds crazy, but she does not experience too much shrinkage. There are sometimes you would look at her hair and you assume that it's processed with maybe relaxer or any of that. It was during this process that I discovered that my sister had 4B hair. Quote me wrong. Yeah, you can quote me wrong. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I think that her hair is 4B. It's not as kinky as mine. It doesn't have that kinky coil, to it. And it just curls up. It gives you wider curls if you apply water and all of that. So I came into a conclusion that my sister has more of 4B hair than she has of 4C. This process was not just overwhelming for me. When I mean overwhelming, in a good way, I also learned one or two things from the process. It taught me patience. It helped me discover my sister's hair type, which I have been struggling to do. I try as much as I can to not use the same treatments for our hair, but for a while now I've been using the same treatment because I haven't been able to find a hair type. So this is going to help me. This helped me know a hair type and gave me the opportunity, or it's giving me the opportunity to work with her hair better. So enough of all the plenty talk. Let's just go back to the video. As you can see, it's so easy to detangle. And if I tell you that the shedding that I got was not even close to what I was expecting. It was minimal. Everything was minimal. With the kind of volume my sister has, and with the amount of time we've not, touched the hair, applied anything to the hair, I was expecting a lot of shedding and all of that, but it came out not shedding a lot, and that I am very, very grateful for. At the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you how much hair she lost after the conditioning and final detangling process. I thought about doing like a little deep conditioning, but then her hair was back. I had the gut feeling that her hair was looking good. It was feeling good. It wouldn't be needing the deep conditioning anymore. So I just decided to skip that part. I didn't leave the conditioner on for too long. I left it in for about 10 minutes and I just decided to rinse it off. There's no much step to this. Just carry your water, pour on the hair. If you're using a shower, of course, go ahead. But if you're using my part-tan, then go ahead. Just scoop the water, pour it on the hair, squeeze out the conditioner, and voila, you're so done. Okay, I had to come back for this one. See how clean, fresh, and good my sister's hair is looking. That's about it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.